Time once again to dig deeper, along with Doug Greenwald, the Senior Teaching Fellow at Preserving Bible Times. Doug, Bible reading. Not only do we have languages to contend with, Latin and Hebrew and Aramaic and Greek and the King's English and English, but the Bible speaks to us on so many different levels. How can we hope to understand what we're reading?
Jim, my best advice comes in the form of a caution. We should not ask what a passage means for us today until we first know what the words and phrases meant to those who first heard them. It is never a good idea to read the gospel words first spoken to Middle Eastern villagers and then process them through our own 21st century Western worldview. You have to understand the context. That's not just good advice. It's also one of those laws of gravity when it comes to studying God's Word. And as we know from our physical world, if we choose to ignore the reality of the law of gravity, we will surely stumble and fall at times because of our carelessness and our ignorance. That's because the law of gravity continues to work whether we believe it or not, or even like it or not. The same is true when studying God's Word. Ignoring the context of a passage does not mean that what we miss is unimportant. Also, by ignoring the context, we can easily miss much of what God's Spirit intended to reveal to us and even end up misapplying its intent. That's why biblical context matters. Sometimes it's the difference between just snacking on God's Word and feasting on it. That's why understanding the Jewish mindset of the world of Jesus is so important in understanding the robustness of the Gospels.
Well, Doug, I kind of like that feasting part. If you'd like to feast, I'd recommend a visit to preservingbibletimes.org. And to learn more about the Jewish mind of Jesus' day, tune in next time to Digging Deeper.